Presenting Walter Huston in America for Christmas on the Cavalcade of America, sponsored by the DuPont Company, maker of better things for better living through chemistry.
Good evening. This is Walter Huston. Tonight on a small island in the lonely distances of the Pacific, an island you never knew before existed and will find with difficulty on the map, a troop of soldiers, handful of Navy men, a few Marines, one or two flyers, and a medical staff are celebrating Christmas. I said celebrating, but perhaps there is a better word for it. Perhaps I should have said reminiscing about their former Christmas celebrations which took place in the dim and distant past, in different settings and under different circumstances. It is with such servicemen and women as these in mind that tonight we bring you this special Christmas play. And so, with the best wishes of the season, the DuPont Company presents America for Christmas by Peter Lyon, in which I have the pleasure of appearing in the part of a master of ceremonies for an overseas USO camp show entertainment unit. And we're happy to have as our soloist an authority on American folk music, the composer of Ballad for Americans, Earl Robinson.
We are now on our small island in the Pacific. Its name will remain undisclosed for reasons of military security. But you can be sure that every inch of its ground is by now familiar to every man stationed there. By now, they've eaten their Christmas dinner and opened their Christmas packages. But there's one remaining package addressed to all the men still to be opened. A package of good cheer and glad tidings to the men in their home away from home.
He who know will bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing.
The group has just finished a Christmas carol, and the MC, an old vaudeville trooper, steps forward to open the show.
Very good, very good. I'd like to sign you all up to join our troop. Which one of you guys was singing tenor?
Me.
Well, we'll sign everybody but you. Well, what about it, fellas? Has it been a good Christmas?
Why, sure.
It's been okay.
You don't sound very sure.
Who you guys kidding? Not even yourselves. 2 Christmases ago, I was in Oregon standing 2 feet deep in snow. Look at these palm trees. Is this Christmas?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what all of us in this troop figured. Me and Marilyn here, and June, and the quartet there, and Sandy over there with the guitar. We had a dope nut, right? Right, Marilyn?
Right.
Right. Well, we thought everybody's been giving everybody else some Christmas presents, right?
Right.
All except we haven't given you any. No show tonight. That is, no regular show. And we've got a special one, right?
Right.
Right. We have caused to be constructed a show, something brand new, bright and different. Songs and stories from our travels all over the country we love. And it's our present to you. It's the best we can do. It's all we can do. Okay? Okay. Places, everybody. The stage, that's over there. No curtain, but you can imagine it now rising. Orchestra finishing the overture, lights dimming. Here it is, America for Christmas.
Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, roll on.
Columbia? Who's that? What are they singing about?
They're singing about America, young lady, and Columbia is her symbol. She's a big country and a great country, a hot and cold country, an empty one and crowded. She's an all-over country. And whatever you want, you'll find her in America. That's why they're singing about her.
They? Who are they?
Why, they're the people, young lady, the people who live in America and sing songs about her and tell stories about her and lie about her and brag about her and love her. The farmers on her plains and the men who built her cities and made her strong. Roll on, Columbia.
Roll on, Columbia.
They're all over America right now, singing and talking and telling tall tales. If you want to meet them, You'll have to travel the whole country fast.
Let's go.
All right, and discover America all over again.
Where do we start?
Well, let's see. Might as well start where the Pilgrims started, I guess. On the shores of New England.
Oh, Stormy was a fine old man. Do me way, oh, storm along. Oh, Stormy was a fine old man. Way, hey, hey, Mr. Storm along. I wish I was, oh, Stormy's son. Do me way, oh, storm along. I'd build me a ship of 1,000 ton. Way, hey, hey, Mr. Storm along. I'd fill her up with New England rum. Do me way, oh, storm along. And all my shellbacks, they would each have some. Way, hey, hey, Mr. Storm along. Oh, Stormy's dead. And
That's New England. The song of the men who go down to the sea in ships, down to the sea from craggy inlets and deep sea ports. There's rocks all over New England.
All over?
All over. Even the fields and meadows of the New England farms. Makes it tough to make a living. There was a farmer in New England who invited his minister to pay his farm a visit. The two of them, the farmer and the minister, walked over the stony fields, the minister saying,
Why was it you wanted me to come out on their farm?
Reverend, I want you to pray to God with me that I'd get better crops.
What this land needs is not prayer, but fertilizer.
That's New England, a rocky country. Men get to be shrewd traders in that country. They have to.
What's a shrewd trader?
A shrewd trader is, well, do you want to watch a couple of shrewd traders in operation? A Yankee peddler with a wagon load of Yankee notions, pulled up in front of a Yankee general store. The storekeeper going down into the road and asking...
what's the price of your razor strops?
$1 each for these strops.
$1 apiece? They'll be sold for half the money before the year's out.
If one of these strops is sold for 50 cents within a year, I'll make you a present of one, mister.
You will you?
Now.
Ben. Oh, you Ben.
Yep.
You're the witness to the contract.
Yeah, I'm the witness.
All right, peddler. I'll purchase a strap on those conditions. Here's your $1.
Contract's a contract. I'll stick to it.
Ben, I don't much like this strap now they bought it. How much you give me for it?
Hey.
Well, guess seeing it's you, I'll give you 50 cents for it.
Hey, now, see here.
Here you are, Ben. 50 cents, it's yours.
All right, you win. Here's your strap for free.
Want to watch out for yourself when you're in Bethel, Mr. Peddler. Some pretty sharp fellows around here.
Tolerable, but nothing to brag about. I made 75 cents on that deal.
How's that?
I got $1 for 2 strops, which cost me only 12.5 cents apiece. I heard of the cute tricks of you Bethel fellas. I generally sell these strops for only 25 cents apiece. But, gentlemen, if you want any more at 50 cents apiece, I'll be happy to supply your whole village. Yes, sir. Anything else you want to buy now?
Nope. Been shaved enough by you tin peddlers. Want no more of you.
It's very hard to condemn a whole class because of 1 or 2 dishonest ones. Give me a fair trial. I'm traveling all through this countryside. I can get rid of your unsaleable goods.
Nope.
Here. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a fair chance. I'll sell you anything I have in my wagon at my lowest wholesale price, and we'll take in exchange anything you please to pay me from your store at the retail price.
Mm-hmm.
Fair, ain't it?
I'll look over your goods. Got a lot of whetstones there. About how much?
Wholesale price of whetstones is $3 a dozen.
I'll take 12 dozen of them.
All right. That's $36 you owe me, for which I'm to take such goods as you please at retail price. Now, what are you going to pay me in?
In whetstones, retail price 50 cents. You get just 6 dozen.
There's a couple of shrewd traders.
Let's move on. Let's get away from the rocky country.
You think that's a bad country? Why, meet the fella from
Yeah,
Maryland.
the dogs in Maryland are so poor that they have to lean against the fence to bark. It takes 3 or 4 pigs all at once to pull up a blade of grass. And if they want to cast a shadow, why, it takes 6 pigs to do that.
Should we go further west? If the country in the east is also bad...
West of that country, you run into West Virginia. Now, there's some country. Hill country. You want to hear a West Virginian on the subject?
All hills and valleys in West Virginia. Valley's real narrow. So narrow the dogs have to wag their tails up and down. Can't wag them back and forth. Why, there's one valley in West Virginia so narrow that the moonshine has to be wheeled out on a wheelbarrow every morning and the daylight wheeled in.
Well, come along, little girl. Got a lot of traveling to do.
That railroad whistle blow, blow, blow. Yes, I thought I heard that railroad whistle blow. And I thought I heard that lonesome whistle blow, woo, woo. And it blowed like it never blowed before.
Taking this train, jump on.
Where's it go? West?
West, and it goes right by Pittsburgh. Have to look fast if you want to see it.
Where is it? I want to see Pittsburgh.
There's a Pittsburgh fella.
I've been working that Pittsburgh steel, I thought you knowed. I've been dumping that red-hot slag way down the road. I've been a-blasting, I've been firing, I've been pouring that red-hot iron. I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. If you want to get iron, you go in the hole. You want to get zinc, you go in the hole. You want to get lead, you go in the hole. You want to get coal, you go in the hole. You want to get oil right out of the ground. You dig a little hole about 10 miles down, and that's what you get by going in the hole.
Still going west. Same road that Daniel Boone and David Crockett took. Only we can go a little faster. Riding on the Wabash Cannonball.
To the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodland, the lakes, and by the shore. Hear that mighty Russian engine, hear that lonesome hobo squall, riding through the country on the Wabash Cannonball.
That's right. Just like our grandfathers did elbow room. That's what they wanted. They didn't want a neighbor any nearer than 10 miles. Besides, it's greener on the other side.
The other side of what?
The Mississippi River, the granddaddy of them all.
MISSISSIPPI.
That's right. The rivermen, the boatmen, floating down on rafts, talking easy on the night air, talking big, talking quiet, making up stories just to hear the sound of their tongues wagging. Like these two men, talking about their river, the big old Mississippi. Listen to them.
Yep, this nice old muddy Mississippi River water is wholesomer to drink than the clear water of the Ohio. Let a pint of this yaller Mississippi water settle, you'll have about a half to 3/4 of an inch of mud in the bottom. What you want to do is keep it stirred up.
Yep, that's right. Now, there's nutrition in this good old mud. And you look at the graveyards, that tells the tale. Why, trees won't grow worth shucks in the Cincinnati graveyard. But now in the St. Louis graveyard, why, the trees grow upward of 800 feet high. And it's all on account of the water the people drunk before they laid out. A Cincinnati corpse don't rich in the soil any.
That wasn't all they talked about either. They talked about, mosquitoes, for instance. The mosquitoes in the Mississippi River Valley. I heard a man talking about those mosquitoes once.
Well, sir, I'll tell you. Now, the state of Arkansas has been injured and kept back by generations of exaggerations concerning the mosquitoes there. Why, sir, these mosquitoes have been persistently represented as being formidable and lawless. But the truth is, they are feeble, insignificant in size, diffident to a fault, sensitive. Now, if you really want to hear about some formidable mosquitoes, sir, why, then there are the Lake Providence colossi.
Lake Providence? There are large mosquitoes there?
2 of them can whip a dog. 4 of them can hold a man down.
I must say that that's...
Why, sir, this may strain your credulity, but I even seen those mosquitoes at Lake Providence trying to vote.
What?
Well, I have seen them canvassing around the polls.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I overheard what you were saying about mosquitoes, and I was about to add simply that the biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen was a little further to the west, in Oklahoma. Years ago, gentlemen, I saw 4 mosquitoes kill a buffalo. Kill a buffalo, yes, sir. And and pick his bones clean and leave 'em to bleach in the sun. Good day, sir.
What do you know?
What's the matter? His stories seem a little sizable?
I